Welcome back to part 4 of my Nintendo Switch collection. Let's kick off with a game that I played a lot lately, and I haven't finished it yet. And it's a fantastic game, probably gonna be my favorite out of the this game series, and that is Luigi's Mansion 3. Fantastic game, so much fun, very funny game as well. A lot of humor in this game, and it's much bigger than the first one, which was my favorite of the series until this one came out. And if you want to collect everything, it's gonna take a while. I really like this game, Luigi's Mansion 3. This is a steel book that glows in the dark. And then we have another game that I finished. I haven't finished it 100%, of course. It's a very, very long game. If you want to collect everything, and maybe I'll go back to it in the future and try to do everything. But yeah, it's such a good game. It's one of the best 3D Mario games ever made. Not my favorite out of all of them. Nintendo Super Mario 3D World is still my favorite 3D Mario, and maybe my favorite Mario game, at least platformer of all time. But yeah, this game is absolutely amazing, and so many cool new things is brought into this game as a Mario game, and that made it very, very interesting. I really like that game. There's a lot of games in this pile I see that I finished or played a lot. This is another game that I finished. The time before I played my English today. It's like Danes to say, Swedish English fucking sucks. Today it does. So you write today, Danes to, that's you write one time. I used to play this game on the Game Boy Color. Don't know or don't remember if I finished it back then. It's a lot of things I remembered when I played through this, so maybe I did finish it actually. What a fantastic game this is. It is absolutely amazing, and it's gorgeous, a gorgeous game for that. I absolutely love the way they decided to go with the kind of graphics they decided to do. A lot of people thought it looked really weird, but I liked it a lot actually. So yeah, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. So now I'm hoping for maybe a Zelda holy shit, what's that called now? Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, like a double pack. So make it into one game, one cassette kind of thing. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. And then, what a Mario Kart game this is. This is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and wow, I don't really have to say a lot about this game. Because everybody knows about Mario Kart. Is this my favorite Mario Kart of all time? No, it's not. That's probably because I have so much attachment to Mario Kart Wii. Because I played that so much with one of my best friends, Victor, back when it came out. And we played it for hundreds and hundreds of hours, and we hanged out and we had a good time. So I really, treasure those years we had there. Of course, we're still friends and everything, but yeah, he's a daddy now, so not as much time to see little Raz. So yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe should be in every person's Switch collection, of course. And then we have a new one for me that I've talked about in other videos, I think. And it has risen to be one of my favorites on the system, and that is Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. Why I said rare there is because it's very rare-ish kind of game. Not rare because it's expensive, because it's a lot of people that used to work on Rare, in that company that made those fantastic games back in the days. This, if you play this will definitely remind you of Donkey Kong Country games on the Super Nintendo. It's a love letter to that kind of era. Absolutely amazing platformer, this one. So good. I'm playing it now, so I haven't finished it, and yeah, so cool. And yeah, I'm collecting everything in this one. Seems to be very, not super difficult, but difficult enough. Then we have a sealed one from Super Rare, and that's Rive Ultimate Edition. This is kind of a shoot 'em up, run and gun, something in the between those two. I haven't played it. It's supposed to be a lot of humor in this game as well, so I'm definitely looking forward to playing that. And I was about to sell this one, but then I decided to keep it because then I looked at some gameplay again, and yeah, I think I will love Bomb Chicken. It's a it's a different kind of platform, and yeah, it looks interesting. And the chicken's weapon is dropping bombs like a chicken drop eggs, and you know, he can climb with the bombs up, and yeah, you have to look at the gameplay of it. It looks good. This is limited run as well. Another limited run game, action platformer. I haven't put any time into this one yet, but I'm seeing what I'm liking what I'm seeing. God, my English today. So sorry about that. Yeah, Time Spinner. Definitely looking forward to this one. And yeah, as you probably understand now, the Switch is a 2D platformer powerhouse, and you know, they got me. Definitely they got me. Another limited run. This is a fantastic run and gun game, and a lot of people is talking about it right now because it wasn't that long ago when this was sent out from limited run. That is Blazing Chrome. Sometimes I'm kind of regret not getting the collector's edition for this one, but yeah, I can't get them all, of course not. And yeah, I'm happy with the normal one of Blazing Chrome. And then another game that I played a lot, but on another system, on the Wii U, and that is I feel like I'm repeating myself, but you know, a lot of my games are platformers, so of course there will be repetition when I talk about the games. So I'm sorry if you think this is boring, but yeah, those are the kind of games I like. And this is not easy platformer. This is a difficult platformer, and with the Switch version they made it a little bit less difficult if you choose Funky Kong. So of course I'm talking about Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, which is an amazing game. And this is like the special edition that was released only in Italy, so that's why I have this box. I don't remember how I found out that Italy had a different version, so I sold my game and bought this one instead. So this is the one I have. Fantastic box. Italiano. La serie La Donkey Kong arriva su Nintendo Switch. Not racist at all, talking like that. And another game from my latest pickup video. And yeah, 2D adventure game, puzzle game, 2 games in one. 16-bit era maybe, a little bit, like I said in the pickup video, Amiga 500 kind of game. Kind of looks that way anyway. That is La Mulana 1 and 2. And usually NIS America or NIS Europe, they makes these awesome collector's editions for a lot of different games. It usually is just for RPGs or JRPGs, but sometimes, you know, another game genre will appear on NIS. There's La Mulana 1 and 2. So there, yeah, this is... there are still some games, so this will be 5 parts or maybe 6 parts. I'm really sorry. Then we have a game that I played a lot. I'm at the end on the game. I don't know why I stopped playing it there. There was another game that came out, so I haven't gone back to it. But I'm going to finish it. I absolutely love this one, and it's made by only one person, and it took him like 8 years, I think, something like that. And afterwards, he had to. I think he went, he almost took out so much energy from himself, and he was like totally empty afterwards. So yeah, he had to take time off, and yeah, I think he got overworked on this one. It's actually a Swedish guy from, I think it's from the west coast here in Sweden as well. So I would definitely want to try to find him maybe in a convention someday, and maybe he can sign it for me. And that is Iconoclasts, which is an amazing puzzle adventure 2D platformer with a lot of story, actually. A lot of story in this one. And a lot of backtracking like in Metroidvania. And yeah, I absolutely love this one. Sometimes, yeah, I wish I had a better map on it so I can actually remember where to go, because backtracking can take a long time in this game, and yeah, because it's kind of big. So that is Iconoclasts, in this cool Nintendo thing I found many years ago. I think they sold games in store in these ones, I don't remember. That is Iconoclast. And then we have a game that I played so much of. When it came out, I played it for like the first 3 months a lot. Then I don't know why I haven't gone back to it. It's really silly, because I really like it. But I feel like if I haven't played it in such a long time, I'm gonna be shitty and people's gonna own my ass. And yeah, this is a online game, but it's not. You don't have to play online. It has a really nice single player story as well. And yeah. This is Splatoon 2. Oh my god, I absolutely love this game. I played it a lot on the Wii U as well. A lot. And I don't know why I don't play it almost every day, because it's very easy to get stuck in this one. And maybe that's why I'm not playing it and trying to stay away from it. I don't know. But I really need to get back into it. And I'm hoping for Splatoon 3. Maybe that will get me back into Splatoon, because Splatoon, it's one of the best IPs from Nintendo in the last 10 years, I think, like new IPs. It's absolutely amazing, very addictive, and so much fun, and so much action. And it's like an FPS, but it's a third person perspective, but it is so much deeper, because you shoot paint and to kill the other people, but you also have to paint the floor, because if you want to swim faster, your kind of paint color is the paint that you swim fastest in. And if you walk in somebody else's ink, it slows you down a lot. And yeah, it makes it so much deeper than people think. A lot of people put this off as a very childish game. I don't think so. This is for hardcore shooter people. I promise you. And yeah, there's a lot of people playing this game online, especially in Japan. It's a huge game there, and yeah, this game sold a lot. I think it's sold way over 10 million, at least, or maybe more. So it's it sold a lot, so it's a very popular game, and I understand why. I definitely understand why. And this is a strategy guide bonus Splatoon 2 edition. It's not open, so I got this, and I just recently sold my first copy. So yeah, this is gonna open because I need to have a game to play, basically. So yeah, that was the end of part 4. I see you in part 5. I think that will be the last one, part 5. And yeah, stay safe and be nice and watch Dainster.